conflict, misunderstanding, tense moments, what's the best way to get out of that?
De-escalation, no.
De-escalation, but how do you de-escalate?
You hear them out, and you, even when they're completely in the wrong, you find something to agree with. Yes, I agree that this is not an ideal situation, but, and then you give them their solutions of what we're actually working on their end. And then, at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it, nothing they can do about it. It's just, hey, sometimes it is what it is, but we have active working, or just hear them out, but, you know, don't fight fire with fire, because that doesn't always work.
Were you gonna say something?
Pretty much just kind of going on what he was saying, like just kind of doing that and like pretty much just showing some sort of empathy. Hey. That's the word for it. Like kind of just showing like I understand, I feel for you, but
yeah,
it is what it is. Like you said, pretty much just saying something.
De-escalation, uncomfortable emotions. How do you get out of it? How do you resolve that? Any other suggestions? We're kind of just chopping it up. I think you had it in there, Matt. Like one of the we're all human beings, and we all are wired with different levels, different temperaments, but we are all emotional creatures. And on the client side, you know, for them expressing that emotion. Oftentimes is like the pressure relief valve. I heard from a counselor one time, was doing a workshop, like stuffing emotions and all that. Like your body does respond to it, like it has to go somewhere. And so oftentimes people, you know, just give full vent to it. And I think that's like one of the most critical things is just listening, empathy. That was really good. Yep, I agree. If you ever have a conversation with Buddy, it's like he's like a hostage negotiator, almost daily. Like, you know, we have HVAC issues, big costly repairs, not understanding what LMPC is in HVAC. It's very different than like an automobile. And he like needs to not only convince them the value of it, we also need to get this going. But Buddy oftentimes just sits there for half an hour. Yep, I know. Yep, I know. I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yep. And they're just giving full vent to their emotions. Yep, I agree. This is tough. This is tough. Oftentimes people just want to be heard. Everybody wants to kind of tell part of their story. And you know, in those cases in particular, they might want to give vent. They want telling you their side of the story. Like, some people just have no control. They have to let it go and like arm crossing, foot stamping, and just tell you all about it. And one of the most powerful things that you can do is just sit there and listen, and then finding that common ground. I agree. But I'm the one with answers. The reasons you're telling me is being a representative of Kalo is like, I have answers. We can get the answers. We can arrive at a solution together. Additionally, as human beings, we're all kind of wired up the same way, and our ancestors, when they found themselves in trouble, it was the like fight or flight. I always have a hard time with that. Fight or flight, there it is. So you get like a shot of adrenaline, right? So our ancestors, whatever situation, bobcat, mammoth, whatever, do I need to run or do I need to fight this thing? And oftentimes when we find ourselves, show of hands, who likes escalation? When you have a customer escalate, show of hands, who likes that? Nobody.
Well, I enjoy de-escalating, that's why I like it.
Sure. But like somebody kind of starts to get up in your grill, you know, expressing frustration, whatever, even in your personal life or whatever the thing is, like, I get embarrassed at the restaurant, like sending food back because I just don't want to be rude, right? So like my body gets like a shot of adrenaline. But one of the things, just a pro tip, if you tell yourself, maybe fitting with like cognitive behavior, if you tell yourself, I'm not gonna die, I'm probably not gonna die in this situation. I do that just because, like, when I first got, the very first escalation, phone ringing in the department, like, oh my God, and, like, I don't want to, like, misrepresent Kalos, and, like, we still need to, like, make money, and, like, I need to, like, I was so nervous. But I will tell myself, like, I'm not gonna die. Like, this isn't a life or death. Like, brain, thanks, I'm good. Don't need a shot of adrenaline right now. Like, it's just gonna make me shaky and weird, make me feel like I wanna run, but there's no need to run. So just kind of slowing down, listening in the situation when something goes sideways and there's misunderstanding, we need to get in touch with Tyler, or it's DOA, or whatever the thing is. Like, tell your brain's working really hard on your behalf, but tell your brain, like, hey, like, we're good, brain. I'm not gonna die, and I need to listen so that I can hear them out, de-escalate this situation. And then again, you get that rush of chemicals, and then, like, it kind of goes tunnel vision because you're looking for the way out, or, like, where to, like, land that first punch, but, like, to kind of slow it down and, like, what's the way out of this. Anyways, that's me just on a soapbox. Hopefully, like, I don't know.
I'd also say on that, though, a lot of it is not even in the moment of what the issue is. It's more on service side than on install. When things go wrong, it's expected that the homeowner wants it, but definitely the emotion that they're bringing to us is not even related to what we're doing. It's backstory. We don't know what they've been through, how their week's been, how their month's been, what their financial situation is, what the family dynamic is. So my tip would be never take it personal. They're not coming at you. They're just coming at the situation and they're responding negatively. But that's not our job to have a opinion about it or respond negatively about it. It's just take it on the chin. Okay, your emotions have nothing to do with your compressor failure or this going wrong. This is factuals, and your emotions have no bearing on this fact. But how do we resolve it? And that's where we come in as pros.
Who remembers the scratched condenser? Who was that? The scratched condenser? Like, what? What? Like, just so much. What? But yeah. I think you probably, like, and then maybe that empathy. Like, I think you have maybe something more going on than just this scratch. Like, we're both human beings here. We can vibe. We can jam. And, like, we'll make it right, but yeah, giving space, yeah, that is not personal.
Right.
We got something else going on. The misbehavior that can sometimes come up from people just being hot in their own homes, right? Not so much right now, but in the summertime. Ahmad Assad was another one, having a hard time sealing up the plenum, and yeah, he had little ones inside the home, and the install went the teensiest bit long, and he had little ones inside, and he did get pretty nasty, but a lot of that was him just being a daddy and being worried about his little ones. So yeah, it's not personal, and that doesn't mean you need to be a punching bag, but listening and empathy, so that we can get to brass tacks. What's the issue? How can I help?
Thanks for watching. If you're willing, give this video a thumbs up and drop us a comment. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to stay updated with all of our future videos. And as a quick reminder, HVAC School isn't just a YouTube channel. Dive deeper with us at our main website, hvacrschool.com. Curious for more knowledge on the go? We've got you covered. Tune into the HVAC School podcast, available on all your favorite podcast apps. And while you're at it, join our thriving Facebook group. Also, don't miss out on our free mobile applications available for both iPhone and Android. We're all about community. For techs, by techs.